Hi, it's Bob from HeCooksForMe.com. Tonight we're getting ready to put together our New Year's Day dinner. We like to eat pork on New Year's because we've heard it brings you good luck for the year, and this being 2021, we need some good luck this year. So tonight we're going to put together a rack of pork and then some drunken apples to go with that, and some green beans with shallots and Parmesan cheese. And this video will be about the green beans. To cook our green beans, we're going to actually cook them in chicken stock to add some extra flavor into the green beans. And then we're going to cut a shallot up into pretty good pieces still, and then use a couple tablespoons of butter to saute them, and we'll cover it all up with Parmesan. To get your green beans ready, you just snap the ends. And that was a bad example because it didn't snap. So, but there you go, snap the ends like that. Throw them into the pan, and you don't want to use the ends after you've snapped those off. To start our green beans, we have them in our pot. So now it's just putting in our chicken stock. You want your chicken stock to get close to the top of the green beans. It doesn't have to get completely covered because those are going to cook down in and you'll stir them up as well. I don't know if you can see where that is. We're still only up to about here on our pan, so I'm going to add one more can of water just to get enough liquid in there to really cook the green beans. This will be for sauteing our shallots once we're ready to go. That goes really quick, so we need to get the green beans on first. The green beans are boiling up pretty good, starting to really bubble in there. So we went ahead and melted the butter. You can probably see, I hope, it's starting to bubble in here. We like it to just barely brown because it does add a flavor. Our shallots I cut up, so I just slice the shallot, and then each slice I just cut one time in half. And these will come apart as they're cooking here. So we'll just add that to our butter and start sauteing these down. So you want to taste your green beans to make sure that they're getting done. We like ours to still be a bit crispy and yet tender. So you can see that they've tendered up, but they still do have a crunch when you take a bite of them. So we're going to drain those off. Our shallots are just about getting done, and we're ready to start putting this together. I drained the green beans so there's no more liquid in that pan. I'm just going to take the shallots that are all done. That butter and everything, butter over green beans is great. And I'm just going to drizzle this over the top of those green beans. And then we put a shaved Parmesan cheese over the top of that. Renee believes you can never have too much cheese, so we'll go ahead and put a bunch of that on. And this, now with all the heat in there from the shallots and the green beans, this will melt up really good. So we'll cover it with the lid and let that melt in, and we're ready to go carve our roast. To plate our meal tonight, I'm just going to take one of those pork chops, and then I'm going to cover it with some of the drunken apples. And then these are those green beans with the shallots and the Parmesan cheese. You can see how that cheese melted all into that. It makes a really nice flavor. And then Renee decided to mix up some mashed potatoes as well, so we'll just put those on the side down here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and consider hitting that red subscribe button. It really helps if you can share my videos with friends and family that might be interested, or watch some of the other videos on my channel. I hope this dish, or one of my other featured dishes, finds its way into your kitchen soon.